Hey, welcome to the PowerTrip Podcast. We're your hosts,
Charmaine.
and Saquon.
And today we're going to be doing an introduction just to let you guys get a little background about who we are and what we're going to be talking about on this podcast and why we chose to do this podcast in the first place. So, hun, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'll kick it off a little bit. Start off by saying I'm Saquon. I'm from Brooklyn originally, now living here in Arizona. Also lived in Richmond, Virginia. I'm an artist. I'm in school right now for music business. I go to Berkeley. You want to talk about yourself?
Sure. So I'm also from New York. I've been in Arizona for quite a few years now, and I am a naturopathic physician. For those of you who are unaware of what naturopathic medicine is, it's basically a holistic approach to healthcare, and we treat the root causes of diseases, and we use natural methods, and we can have a discussion about naturopathic medicine in further detail in a future episode. So now that we explained a little bit about us individually, let's talk about us as lovers.
Yeah, and y'all gonna learn a lot about us over the time of the season. But
yeah, this is just a brief overview.
yeah, but as far as concerning us, regarding us, we we met each other back in 2011. We have a real synonymous story of from being from New York and then coming here and to Arizona. But we met here at the U of A, University of Arizona. Man, I was 19, wasn't I?
Yeah, and I was 20.
Yeah.
And we've been together for 6 years now. We met through a mutual friend, and it didn't start off like, all lovey-dovey. But like I said, we'll give you the tea. It didn't. I thought you were rude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll give you that tea
She's
later.
talking about
I said we'll give you that tea later. Good.
All right. But yeah. So anyway, our relationship is almost kind of what led us to making this podcast. Mm-hmm. It's basically, there's things that we've noticed in our relationship that we kind of struggle with as far as power trips between each other and with ourselves. Mm-hmm. That kind of could throw the flow off a bit. And I also say we see things that are power trips within just regular society, as far as things with our coworkers, even our family as well.
Exactly. So that's what inspired us to do this podcast. We want to just share our experiences with everyone. We want to hear back from you guys and learn from you guys and network with other people. We're going to have friends and family on the podcast in future episodes. So we just want to shed this light to other people, and maybe it can help other relationships, whether it be you and your partner, you and your mom, you and your sister, you and your coworker, whoever. So that's what kind of inspired us to do this podcast. And some of the topics that we're going to talk about are entertainment. Okay,
so entertainment, we're going to be going over a lot of things that just happen in the news. I know I'm into a lot of entertainment a lot, so I always have my ear to kind of some things. But we're going to be going over a lot of the topics that's going on, but we're going to separate the people away from the situations. We may mention them, but we want to stay firm on letting you guys know that
we're talking about the situation, not the people. Yeah, exactly. So something happens with celebrity couples. We may say what happened, but then we're going to just talk about the situation at hand, not the actual people, because truly we don't really know what goes on in anyone's personal life.
Yeah, and people kind of choose certain things, or people kind of weigh things differently when they think of people as celebrities, I think.
Yeah, but
like they think certain things are okay for celebrities.
Yeah,
they don't see them as regular people.
That's true. I just also don't want to talk about something that I don't really know the full detail of their situation also.
That's true too.
Yeah. So then we're also going to be talking about relationships. And as far as relationships, it can be between couples, it can be between family members, it can be between coworkers. We're just going to talk about different situations with that. And lastly, we're going to be discussing health. So we're going to be talking about myths different people have about health and also give tips and advice on healthcare, holistic healthcare to be exact.
And the goal really is to also talk about she threw me off.
Sorry, I'm pinching him every time he says
Yeah, but the notes threw me off. Because I was going to also go say, like, the real goal is to help you guys and also help ourselves. So we want you guys to kind of comment on a lot of things because it'll also help us get to our power trip of the week. We want you guys to send the emails and we will be discussing the things that we see in our comments. And the power trip of the week is usually going to be something that maybe we seen it within our community or an email that we choose to speak about here on the podcast.
Right. So basically, we're going to be talking about people power tripping, whether it's me or him, or like he said, something that you guys have emailed into us. And then lastly, like he said, we want you guys to comment, send us emails. So follow us on our social media. We have
a SoundCloud, YouTube, and we're also on Instagram.
And you can follow us at the PowerTrip Podcast. And you can also email us at
the PowerTrip Podcast at gmail.com. And sorry if I sound so slow for you guys.
Oh, how you said it? That was a little slow. But anyway, we look forward to talking on the next episode, which is going to be about self-love. So stay tuned.